In this video, I'm going to show you how you can rank Clickbank products in 2021 on YouTube. This is going to be the quickest and easiest ways you can earn $10,000 in 5 seconds flat. So if you're really interested in seeing that, stay tuned because that's not what's going to happen in this video. No, I'm sorry, that's very misleading. You need to do some work in order to earn some decent money, but thankfully, these videos are for the realistic person, so if you actually believe that, please leave this video now. In fact, I'll stop the video, stop speaking, just so you can make your leave. Okay, so I've had my fun now. I am going to show you how to rank Clickbank products on YouTube in 2021, and I'm going to be revealing a special method that I've been using, something that's really very interesting, and I've not seen that many people do it, and if they have been doing it, they've definitely not been speaking about it. And more importantly, I'm also going to show you some earnings in this video, some of my affiliate sales and how many sales I've actually made using these sort of methods. So I'm so excited. Just go ahead and hit that like button or subscribe to my channel, and you will be doing me a really big favor. So let's go ahead, start the intro. Okay, so like I said, in this video, I'm actually going to show you a method that I've been using with a really interesting twist to it that not many people are doing. And the idea behind this video is to start harnessing tons and tons of viral traffic or mass traffic. That's right, I'm actually going to be talking about viral traffic and showing you some new videos that are on the rise of what I'm doing that are actually starting to get lots and lots of views and how I've been monetizing them. I have created a little slide saying mass traffic. That's right, I'm going to be talking about compilation videos, which is basically taking lots of videos, putting them together about one particular thing, and just letting people have their way with it. So you can see one of the examples that I've chosen is pimple popping. Now, I know I just said pimple popping, and you might not be one of those people who, find this oddly satisfying thing when it comes to popping pimples, but guess what? There are millions upon millions of people who do. Now, often the way these compilation YouTube channels tend to make money is through YouTube's AdSense program. So in other words, every 1,000 views, they will earn X amount. But the problem with that is you don't earn that much money unless you really are getting consistent viral videos going. And getting viral videos isn't necessarily hard, but it's not that easy either. Okay, it takes time, it takes patience, and it takes consistency to get this effect going. So how can you make money without needing to get tons and tons of views, but at the same time still make sure you're earning enough and you're getting enough traffic to these compilation videos? Well, it's actually really very, very simple. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you and start telling you how you can find ways to download YouTube videos or download TikTok videos or stuff like that. The tools are out there, it's really easy. If you do want me to do that, make sure you leave a comment below. What I am going to show you is how you can actually profit from these videos without needing Google AdSense. Okay, so it's actually really simple, and again, I don't see many people doing it unless they're paying for it, and the method is pre-roll adverts. That's right, actually doing what YouTube is already doing with their videos. So when you go watch a video on YouTube and YouTube will play one of these adverts in front of you before you start watching the video. Well, that's actually what I'm saying for you. But the only difference is that you build in these adverts yourself. The customer or the viewer won't be able to skip these adverts, but they will have to watch a short, 10 to 15 second advert of your product, something on the lines of, do you have acne? Click the link in the description because there's a cure for you, sort of thing, okay? And just think about it. So if one of your products is something like I don't know, a spot remove cleaner, moisturizer sort of thing, and you've got a viral channel with tons and tons of these compilation videos, and you have a built-in video that is, or pre-roll that is playing just before the video starts to all of these people, you don't need to be earning money from YouTube to do that. You will naturally, as long as it's okay, start getting all of that traffic to your website, which hopefully that's when they will start converting. And if you choose evergreen niches where these are things that people are always needing, okay? People are always going to have spots. They may always get tonsil stones. They may always get feet problems. All of these sort of things are like evergreen niches, and these are the sort of videos that will just keep on harnessing all of that traffic for you. In fact, you can see that these videos here, this one in 3 months generated 811,000 views. The one below it, 2.9 million views. The one below that, 292,000 views. So much traffic. It is actually quite overwhelming. It's like trying to comprehend how big the earth actually is. It will drive you insane. Just a quick disclaimer, if you think of the earth and your head explodes, that is on you. That is not me. So anyway, I said at the beginning of this video that I would actually show you some earnings, some analytics and stuff like that. So let's jump over and prove to you that this method is actually something that can be really very profitable. I'm on my Clickbank account, and just so you know, I'll be honest with you, for the past 2 months, it has been a little slow for me, purely because I have not been able to release content the way I should be doing it on a regular basis. So my overall earnings have decreased, but on the bright side, I'm showing you my analytics from basically not uploading anything. And the reason I've not been uploading anything is because I've just relocated and I am having an absolute nightmare with my new house. I've got tradespeople coming in all day. I've got, you know, a lot of noises that's stopping me from recording and doing things the way I want to do things. So I've virtually done nothing for the past 2 months, but you're still going to be able to see my earnings, and you're going to be like, wow, really? Is that actually real? Yeah, it is. Okay, so anyway, here I am in my Clickbank account. I'm just going to refresh it like always. It's just refreshing, just so you can see I'm not trying to trick you or anything. And if we scroll down, you can see right here, this is weekly earnings. So the current week so far, $231. It is a little slow, and again, like I said, for the past 2 months it's been a little slow. But if I scroll down and go over to affiliate, you can see last month I generated over $5,470 in affiliate sales using this sort of method with compilation videos and stuff like that. You can see this month, which is the 1st to the 7th of March, well, actually, it's the 8th of March today, but it takes a day for everything to process. So I've actually earned more than $688, but you can actually see in the past 7 days, I've earned almost $100 a day just from doing this sort of method. Okay, that is some of my earnings from Clickbank. Let's head over to my YouTube, one of my YouTube niche accounts, which is to do with compilation videos. I think this one's actually a fairly new one. So if I just go to channel content, you can see I've only got 3 videos there, and on my second video that generated 19,159 views with no paid advertising. If I go on to the second video, which was actually only generated, which was actually only released 11 days ago, I want to show you how cool this actually is. So you can see, just ignore this. This is a copyright to do with the music. I forgot to move the music out, but that's fine because I'm not trying to monetize these videos on YouTube. So all the money that this video generates actually goes to the owners of the video. So that's cool. Okay, so let's just have a look at all of this stats here. You can see in 11 days, it's had 4,400 impressions, of which I've got, this fluctuates, but around about a 19% click-through rate, which in turn has given me 976 views. Okay, so this is really, really cool, because what you can see is that there's a clear indicator that this is well on its way of going viral. You can see every single day the views are just shooting up, okay, just going all the way up. Okay, so that is something that's really very exciting, and this is generally how videos like this tend to go. They start off slow whilst you're testing things, and then they go higher, higher, and higher. Okay, so here I am on my other YouTube channel, and like you can see, I've actually spoken about this particular video before. This video generated 1.3 million impressions. It's had a click-through rate of around about 6%. This is always a little iffy. And then you had and then my views is 170,000. Now you can see that growth. Can you see that curve right here? Well, this actually started off really slow, and then I started playing around with some things like the title and the thumbnail and what's not over a period of time, and it just shot. I went on to the winner. So that actually brings me on to the next thing of this video that's so unbelievably important that if you don't do, you're just really not going to be able to make this method work to the full effect, okay? And that is split testing thumbnails. That's right, actually thumbnails. So let me show you how I do it. Okay, so here I am in a software called Thumbnail Blaster. I'll leave a big discount below in the links of this video for you to go check it out and enjoy. They also have a 30-day refund policy, so you don't need to worry if you don't like the software. They will refund you almost usually within 48 hours. They're pretty good like that. What you can see here, I've had to blur out some of the stuff because I actually use live data, and I use live data because it's the best way to teach these methods to people, and it also shows transparency because I use these methods. The way split testing works is actually really simple. You want to see an improvement from A or B, okay? So whichever thing is working better, that's the one that you want to keep in the equation, okay? So in other words, when it comes to thumbnails, we are going to be testing 2 different thumbnails per one video over a 6 to 10 day period, okay? So your original thumbnail is the first thing that you upload to YouTube, and then you upload the second thumbnail to this software, and then the software will automatically, every single hour of every single day, it will split between the 2, okay? It will go from thumbnail A, it will track the views and all of that, and then how many more views it got, and then it will go on to thumbnail B an hour later. It will wait an hour, do the exact same thing, and then go backwards and forwards. And as you can see here, thumbnail A, which was my original thumbnail, generated 233 views, but thumbnail B generated 402 views, which means I had an 80% increase in views because I started split testing with thumbnail B. And by the end of this campaign, the software told me that actually thumbnail B is the winner, and it automatically assigned it. But the reality of it is that if you're only going to be uploading 1 or 2 videos, you shouldn't be trying to do this method full stop, because this takes repetition, consistency, and you really just need to keep on going. Just imagine if you were trying to split test 15 to 20 videos, okay? You're gonna have to log in and keep going backwards and forwards with each one, tracking it for 24 hours around the clock to get true accurate data. It's not realistic. That's why we use softwares like this. Now, if you want more information about Thumbnail Blaster, if you want the pricing, discounts, my bonuses for it and stuff like that, go ahead and click the link in the description below, which will take you to my blog, and that will give you a full in-depth review and even more training of Thumbnail Blaster. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.